Guys, how's it going? Just doing a little bit of home maintenance. It's Jay Taylor, you jinxed me. You jinxed me, bud. Same problem, but it's the outside or the back door to the house. But I might have parts. Hopefully I have parts. Uh-oh, YouTube police. YouTube police will get me. So where are we here? Well, first I'm going to turn some lights on. My sister Brenda gets in tomorrow for Christmas. Okay, the remote battery is dead, so I gotta do it manually. There we go. Yeah, she gets in. She'll be in for about 3 weeks this time. And we're going to try not to do stuff on the house. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. See it? Tell me if you notice it. Don't see it yet. It's one of the positives of having to take injectable medication for years. You end up with a lot of syringes, and those are all new, unused. They're great for miniature oilers or things like that. Cupboard hinges, tool clamps, brackets. Anyone want some pinstriping? I use it when I'm airbrushing. Bought it on a clearance for 25 cents a roll. Works good for temporary stuff. Okay, table leg brackets. I don't see the one that says doorknobs. What about over here? No, tape. Where did I put the doorknobs? I know I got rid of a bunch. Double bumper. Wire license plates. RV lights. Tiger doorknobs and locks. I think that's the one I want, right? Nope, not that one. That one. Can you guys go and get it for me? No? Okay, I'll get it myself. So, haven't been out here doing much. Haven't been feeling good, as I've mentioned before, and combination of that and stuff with Mom and my sisters. Not problems with my sisters, just stuff my sisters are going through that weighs on me, like Brenda and her car accident and stuff. It's just not been a good year. Guys want to hang on a minute and I'll just get up there and get what I'm looking for. Should be able to reach it. Okay, I can't reach it. I got too much crap piled in the way. I have I've definitely got to get out here and organize my garage. Even though I'm just going to organize it to empty it out, at least organizing it, it'll be easier to purge. What have I got? Let's see if I can find a piece of wood I can stand on. Or a box. There's a box there, but... I'd be back. Don't try this at home. Box I've been looking for back in the summertime as well. Okay. Metal things are cold on the hands in the winter. Makes for lots of arthritis when you're a mechanic. It's unfortunately what happens to a lot of mechanics. The farther north you are, worse it gets. Okay, let's see if we can find another spot you can sit and we can talk while I'm digging through parts here. Yeah, maybe this will work better. We'll see. Ah, that's not so bad. Okay. Oh, I got rid of most of the parts, I think. Okay, that's different brand. So it looks like I'm out of luck for parts. Yep. Out of luck. Oh well. Maybe Mitch's Hardware down the end of the street will have some. If not, it's a 20-25 minute drive into the city. On a side note now, I know you guys playing with go-karts and stuff like that, especially Anthony playing with his Briggs & Stratton. I have Briggs & Stratton parts I got left over from fixing lawnmowers and that over the years. I got a brand new breather, unpainted, so it's getting some surface rust on it. The crankcase breather. Of course, I've got a couple of got a brand new air filter. I also have an air filter housing, and it has a used element in it. That was from a lawnmower that I scrapped a few years ago. Figured I'd keep that. This is all kind of stuff that, you know, if I'm not going to fix lawnmowers and stuff anymore, it's not going to be of much use to me. I don't know what all I have in here. Okay, this looks like this is various lawnmower blade adapters. I got 3 or 4 different styles of those, depending on if you use those little mushroom-headed shear pins or not. Okay, those are drain plugs, wing nuts for the air cleaner, a little oil filler plugs. Here's something I'd like to show you, Anthony, or anyone actually. This little unit here. This is a unit that you clip. It slides onto one side of your coil. You use one of the coil mounts to ground it, and you take your ignition wire that normally goes to the points, cut it off, and there's this little spring-loaded connector right here. So it eliminates your points and gives you electronic ignition. And it is a Briggs & Stratton part. They work very well. I used to, whenever I did repairs to people's lawnmowers, back when I was more active doing it, I would convert them over. You don't have to remove the points. You can if you want, and when you buy them new, they come with a little plug you tap into the hole for the little push rod or lifter that opens the points. So you don't get the oil leak. Briggs & Stratton Magnetron. Magnetron ignition. So I used to, like I said, I used to buy them to do the conversions. So actually got now the coils all come with them, but I've still got 4 of them. I don't know if you can see that, but still got 4 of them left. That's it is a Briggs & Stratton item, so you don't have to change your coil completely. It's basically installing you're basically installing what Briggs & Stratton has already added to the coils when you buy the electronic. It's just it's an add-on item, and I would put them on and then I would silicone around them to keep them impervious to water. What else? This is just some of the more used stuff. I don't know what all I have. A while back, I'd mentioned to Tony this item here. It's called an oil guard, and in the 5-horse horizontal shaft motors, if you have a hole in the side cover, the hole would have a plate on it that would have a gasket shaped like that. And this has the replacement gasket, but what this is, you can hear it, there's a float in here that floats in the oil, and through the wiring that's on it, it connects to the little metal tangs in here, which are then bolted to the case. you hook your ignition coil to here, and if you run low on oil, it'll ground out the magneto and shut your engine off before you kill anything for lack of oil. I used to install these on the generators that we had. We had Onan generators, 5-horse Briggs & Stratton motors, and we used to install those on because they last for a long time. What else did I have here? Oh, just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. There's a side plate from where the oil guard would have come out. That's what it looks like. If you see a plate like that, some of them just have a boss on the side of the block. That is basically what goes in there. Worked really well. It would save engines. The guys that would use them would sometimes not check the oil, or maybe it was consuming oil while they were in the middle of working, and not realize it, so their generator would just shut down on them, and then they'd be a little bit ticked off, but you know, that's what happens. Thing would shut down, and you would have a saved engine. Anyway, gonna shut down. You know, what is it? I'm up to what? Holy crap! 18 minutes, 20 minutes almost. Just trying to find a part for the door. So bear with me while I walk out in the dark and fall over things because I can't see. And guess I'll have to fire up the car and go and see if I can find a part for the door. If not, then I guess we'll go into town. And last night, it actually got down to, gotta bend down to get under the tarp. It actually got down to minus 35 with a minus 44 wind chill, so substantially warmer now. A little bit of snow on the Datsun, so much that the suspension's bottomed out, so I have to clear that off. Kyle said there's a gash in the tire on the Toyota, so I'll have to take a look at that. Looks like we'll be replacing more than one tire on this thing, or more than a couple. Oh, I see it. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? It's definitely not a good. Not the good. That's a deep one. Anyway, 20 minutes now. Starting to get a bit cold. You know, because after all, you know, I'm outside and there you go. Minus 13, minus 22 in the wind. It's the wind chill that's getting me walking out of the garage and up to the Toyota, because being in the garage, minus 13, wasn't too bad. So for now, take it easy. Have a good one.